It is up, everyone. This is Captain Eon speaking, and I'm grateful to be able to do so because God has truly allowed me this opportunity. You know, I've heard the term, and I'm more than sure that you have too, that blessed and highly favored. And it is my understanding that this catchphrase is really rooted in the prosperity gospel. I've never seen that exact phrasing mentioned anywhere by God through His Word. But besides that, I asked the question, what is it to truly be living a blessed life? For in my understanding, life itself is the blessing. To be breathing, to been given the opportunity to exist by God, is a blessing in itself. But what is it again? What does it look like to be living a blessed life? And I believe God answers that for me in chapter 3, verses 13 to 18. And one of the common themes that I've seen already in this book of wisdom, or life advice from the wisest man that ever lived, is the beauty of wisdom itself. For in chapters verses 13 to 14 of this same chapter 3, God mentions the fact that finding wisdom and maintaining it is the blessing, or the blessing on top of the blessing of life. But then again, how does it look to be living the blessed life, or this life of wisdom, as I've come to understand it? And I believe, as God mentions when He comes to earth later on, that it's the fruit. It's a certain type in a certain way. And I sidetrack to mention, and I think it all comes together, that it's how it looks, And there's a very prominent individual who is in social media and really is outspoken about, Christianity and conservatism, and really mentions the plight of black people, and not really the plight, but the self-imposed plight, and really seeks to poke holes in a lot of these myths and things like that, or self-deprecating ideas. And I listened to it, and I followed it, and I was like, right on. And then the other day, the individual was doing a commentary, and just the remark that was made, it didn't seem to be in the right spirit, or what I envision Christ like-ism being. And I believe verse 17 not only reminded me of this incident, but also came all the way back around to myself in something that God has really personally been dealing with me about. And again, it's that question on how does the blessing look? Being wise, how does that look? What shape and form does it take on? And here it's saying wisdom is very pleasant. And every way you look, every way you can go when walking in wisdom is a peaceful existence. Peace of mind, peace of just peace. Because if you have peace of mind, then you have peace. I want to say peace of self, but on the outside, you're just peaceful. You come across, you speak, you walk, you talk with this peaceful air. For I believe that it's truly those who not only possess wisdom, but those that more so retain it, that are truly the ones that can be deemed blessed. As verse 18 speaks, that's how I translate verse 18. Because the blessing of wisdom on top of the blessing of life, for me, is this aura of peace and contentment, calm compassion, etc., etc. For when I envision Christ and the example that I am to walk in, that's the picture of blessedness that I seek to not only attain, but retain. Caption this. Highly favored are those that are blessed with wisdom.